Okay, hey there, H4. We're going to go ahead and start with this workout. This is going to be a body weight only core and glute blaster. Okay, so you don't need any equipment, although there are certain points where I'll point out that you could use a band, whether it's at the ankles, above the knees, below the knees. We can kind of talk about that as we're going through the workout. Also, this is not a live, so you don't necessarily have to follow along with me. I'm going to demonstrate the circuits and the exercises and do maybe half of, if not all of the set, and then point out how many reps you're going to do. So then you can just pause me, do the circuit. So do circuit A, both exercises, or fast forward, jump around however you want to. But here we go. There's 4 circuits, A, B, C, and D, 2 exercises in each. We're going to do 4 rounds before we move on to the next one. Okay, first one here is going to be 15 squats with 15 pulses. So you can do a squat or a hinge. Band can go above the knees, hips go back. Rep them out at about a moderate pace. Good to get the heart rate up for this workout, as well as target lower body. Specifically today is going to be glutes and core. After 15 squats, you'll do 15 pulses. So stay in that mid-range, not all the way down, not all the way up. Notice chest is forward, hips are back, weight's about mid-foot back to the heels. 15 pulses there. Once you're done with 15 pulses, you can go to either push-up position or plank position. Hold it there, tap out side to side, tap right, tap left, tap right, tap left. That one's gonna go pretty quick. Keep the hips and back straight. You're gonna do 10 on each side. And then you'll return back up to your squats. 15 squats, or you can even do a hinge, more knee friendly. So that's reaching back and more of our deadlift, followed by our 15 pulses. 15 squats, 15 pulses, and then 10 tap outs each side. Go ahead, knock out circuit A, put me on pause, and then come on back for circuit B. Okay, once you're done with circuit A, circuit B is going to be alternating curtsy lunges. So I'm facing forward, taking a step back on an angle, alternating sides. Notice my knees almost end up in line. That's going to target a little bit more glute med, a little bit more hip related. Do 10 on each side. Once you're done with 10 on each side with the lunges, or you can even do more of a hinge where you step it back, more knee friendly. You're going to rep out 10 full body extensions. Touch the floor, touch the ceiling. Good pace on that one. Get full hip extension coming up, nice and tall. You can go to the shins or you can go to the knees. Put 10 and 10 there. Second exercise, guys, once you're done with those, is going to be side plank with a reach through. So elbows under the shoulder. I like to go top foot stacked in front of the bottom foot, reach through, reach up. Look for that crisp snap to the top, really stick it, keep it hip up the whole time. Do 10 on one side, then 10 on the other side. So circuit B, magic number is 10, doing 10 alternating curtsy lunges or step back hinges. Follow that up immediately with full body extensions for 10. And then the side plank reach through. And on that side plank reach through, you could also bend the bottom knee. If it starts to get maybe a little too tough, you can go here as well, okay? Go ahead, magic number is 10, do 4 rounds of that. Knock those out and come see me for circuit C. All right, guys, circuit C. Again, we're doing 4 rounds. First exercise, the hip and glute related, is gonna be side plank like so. Knees are bent. We do this in the gym quite often. Very important exercise. Put your band above the knees if you're using it. Elbows under the shoulder. Hips can go up, and you're going to break that band apart. Moderate pace. Don't want to necessarily fly through this, but you want a nice quick initial spark off the floor. Break it apart all the way down to the mat when you come down. Get 15, so high rep today, which means if you need to go lighter band or no band, go for it. After 15, hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Then you'll switch sides. 15 on the other side with the 5-second hold. And then our core exercise is going to be V-ups for high reps as well, 12 reps. So you can reach up overhead, go for the toes at the top. Notice my feet are not touching the floor. If you need to scale that one back, feet up, legs straight, reach for the toes. Exhale as you reach. Get the shoulder lift off the floor. That's going to be for 12. So you'll do 4 rounds of that. Side plank, where your hip goes up, break the band apart, add that 5-second hold at the very end on both sides. Do your 12 V-ups. We'll do 4 rounds. Go ahead, pause me, crank up your music, get after that circuit. 4 rounds, then come see me for circuit D. Go ahead. All right, guys, last circuit here. Circuit D, first exercise is gonna be a squat. At the top of the squat, you're actually gonna kick back on an angle. So what I'm doing is finishing the squat all the way and alternating the side that kicks back. Watch from the side. I'm gonna go hip extension, drive the heel back. If you wanna use a band, you can go lighter band around the ankles, so you have to kick it apart, or above or below the knees with that thicker band that we use at the gym. So that's squat, stand up tall, kick back. Make sure you're not overextending at the low back, so not arching here. It's just a quick little kick back. Should feel mostly glute, mostly hip. Do 12, so 6 on each side. Then go into drop squats for just 8. That one goes pretty quick. I'm just popping it off the balls of my feet when I come to the top. You could step it also. So you can step, step, squat, back together, step, step, squat. That's gonna be for 8. So a total of 20 reps. 12 on the kickback squats, followed up with 8 drop squats. Then our core exercise is gonna be push-up position, pivot, reach for the sky. Now we've done a push-up in the past with this, don't have to for this one, focus on the core of it. So you're gonna push up, hands under the shoulders, pivot, reach, stick the landing on each one. So when you come back to center, instead of going right away to the next one, stick it, hold just a second there, and go other side. Okay. That's gonna be 12 as well, total, so 6 on each side. All right, so again, you've got your squat, hip extension, good pace on that one. Again, you could use a band, make sure you're breaking it apart, going knees wide, that's gonna be 12. Superset that with your drop squats for 8, and then finish with 12, pivot and reach in the push-up position. 4 rounds, go ahead, moderate to faster pace with good form, knock out circuit D. Once you're done, come see me for conditioning at the end or a little burnout. Go ahead. All right, nicely done. Once you're done with circuit D, the little finisher that we have, very simple, but higher reps, good finish is gonna be 50 speed squats or hip extensions, whichever one's more comfortable on the knees for you there, and 50 suitcases. So 50 squats, speed squats. I'm going hands under the chin, hands to the side, hands under the chin, hands to the side, explode up. You can break this down however you'd like. If you wanna do 5 rounds of 10 or 2 rounds of 25 and then mix in the suitcases. That core exercise is gonna look like this. This is where we go arms out to the side when feet are out, then tuck the knees, kind of like our star get up. But you can go for speed, good control. That's gonna be 50 as well. Break those up however you'd like. You can do 25 speed squats, 25 suitcases, and just do 2 of those with good form at a good pace to finish up. Break them up however you'd like. But just those 2, go ahead, get a strong finish, 50 and 50. Let's do it. All right, and once you're done with your 50 speed squats and 50 suitcases, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this core and glute blaster, and happy Father's Day to all of our amazing fathers that we have within our H4 community. Thank you, guys.